Dear nephew, right now you're still cozily asleep in your mother, too young to understand the words being said to you. But soon, very soon, you will break into the veil and enter into the world. You will get to experience life in its glory, excitement, and awe. You have a lot of things going for you from the start. You are born in a relatively well-off family, you have two parents who love you, and not to mention, you have the most amazing uncle in the entire world. But life is also filled with loneliness, hardship, and dread. It's ups and downs. But there is a way to make the ups better and the downs less bad. In this video, I'll tell you how to make the most out of your life. You might become a lawyer, a technician, or even a boxer, but the same rules still apply. So what does it mean to be alive? What is life? Baby, don't hurt me. There are 5 broad categories a person needs in order to live a happy and fulfilling life. Psychological needs, safety needs, the need for belonging and love, esteem needs, and self-actualization. First, physiological needs. In simple terms, you need these in order not to die. Food, water, everything videos, sleep. Luckily for you, you are born in a country that has so much food that it's the second largest exporter in the world. And so much water that we need to pump it into the sea continuously or we all drown. And you need sleep. So go to bed when your parents tell you. Next, safety. While the original theory states you need one before you can get the other, this is simply not true. You can be perfectly safe while starving to death. Safety seems pretty straightforward as well. Don't get hurt. But what makes safety? It means you have protection around you from those who mean to harm you. For this you have the police. Should anyone seek to harm you, should anyone have unkind intentions towards you, you can always call 112 and there will be a police officer within 10 minutes to protect you. It means that there are certain rules that govern our lives. Don't kill, keep a contract, don't steal, etc. Luckily, you were born in one of the safest countries in the world, so no need to worry here either. Third, love and belonging. You start off easy with 2 loving parents, but this changes later in life as you spend less and less time with your family and more with your friends and significant others. So how do you keep getting this sense of love and belonging? Well, you need to surround yourself with like-minded people who really like you as a person. Okay, that might sound really simple, but a lot of people still feel lonely and left out. So how to avoid this? Be yourself. If you want to make a joke but you're not sure whether people will like it, make it anyway. You feel like something that might offend other people? Say it anyway. If you show who you are, if you do not hide behind pleasantries, when you are you, whenever you're with other people, then they will see who you really are. This is going to make many people not like you. But there will be a second group of people. A group of people who will absolutely love your humor, who will love your personality, who love your thoughts. When you are yourself, there will be a small group of people who love you for you. You have a choice. Be safe and most people will kind of like you. Or be yourself, and a small group of people will absolutely love you. And then there's the second type of love, romantic love. Well, in my experience, just walk up to someone you like. You see a cute girl in the street? Walk up to her and talk to her. You don't have to immediately tell her you love her. You just go up to her and say something. Talk with her a bit, and if she's nice, get her number. Or whatever we're using by the time you reach puberty. By exposing yourself to so many potential partners, you're increasing the chance of getting the perfect boyfriend or girlfriend for you. And worst case scenario, nothing happens. If you don't walk up to that person, nothing happens. So your situation can only improve. Next is esteem. It is the feeling of accomplishment. Most people want to feel like their life has a meaning, that what they do has a purpose. This can mean different things to different people. Unlike basic needs such as food and water, which is the same for everyone, accomplishment is a truly personal choice. You can decide what is important for you. For some, this might mean opening their own clinic. For me, it means making educational videos. What it means to you is up to you. If you like chess, you might aspire to become a master chess player. If you're entrepreneurial, it might mean running your own business. Who knows, perhaps you'll become president one day. The last key to happiness is self-actualization, whereas esteem, belonging, safety and psychological needs come from outside your body. Self-actualization comes from within. It deals with feeling comfortable being yourself and expressing yourself. It is a state of mind where a person will try to become the best that they can be, regardless of the social surroundings. Where a person is able to express themselves with every means available to them, be it poetry, art, dance, or anything else. If this seems like a bit vague, don't worry, most people don't get it. I think the best way to explain it is by telling you some ways to achieve it. Experience life like a child, with full absorption and concentration. Avoid pretense and try being honest. And be prepared to be unpopular if your views do not coincide with the norm. A good example of this is Gandhi or Martin Luther King. They went against the norms of racism and subjugation and fighting violence with violence. Their views were unpopular to many, yet they persisted because they fully expressed themselves, yet they persisted because they were self-actualized. They were in a state of mind to become the best, not only for themselves, but for their kin as well. Follow these 5 rules, and you will achieve happiness. Lastly, there is one thing of a personal note I would like to add. Humanity is currently spewing billions and billions of tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere and actively destroying the biosphere. The world you see now, the world you are born in, the world filled with life, might soon end. It is very possible that your generation will be one of the last before this mass extinction comes to an end. When you are in the gardens, when you walk alongside pastures, when you see the forests, I want you to take a moment and admire its beauty, because very soon that beauty will fade. The forests will turn into deserts, the pastures will turn into wastelands. We might even see a collapse of civilization worse than the most gruesome video games we can find. We might see a world stripped bare of its natural wonders. So please, take a moment and enjoy the green nature that surrounds you every day. Kind regards, your uncle.